Okay, this is another random comics review from a blog I did a few years back. This one was originally posted on March the 6th, 2011. Okay, it's a random comics review of Marvel's Greatest Comics 71 from 1977. Okay, so this is a comic from 1977. It's a reprint of Fantastic Four 89 from 1969. It appears to be a second part of a story where Reed is looking for a new house to live in, and the team is ambushed by the Mole Man. The story and art by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, respectively. There's not much of a plot. The team here is Reed, Ben, Johnny, Sue, and Crystal, who is Sue's replacement for the moment. They were blinded by the Mole Man as soon as they entered the house, and the rest of the issue is a fight between the villain and the sightless heroes. The Mole Man has some vague plan about using a machine to blind all the surface people on Earth and take over or something. Reed injures himself while destroying the Mole Man's power staff, and the rest of the team finishes off the Mole Man. There's a two-page interlude that sets up the action for the next issue, and that's pretty much it. Some cool aspects include the fact that most of the members get a chance to do something interesting, if not actually to shine. My favorite part is where it's Sue who actually does knock the Mole Man to the ground and forces off his special glasses. Other neat moments include where Johnny is pissed. Where pissed off Johnny gives the Mole Man a lecture about self-pity, and the Dane giving Reed artificial respiration, just because I'm not sure if he was squeezing ribs or just moving the body or whatever. The art is by King Kirby with inks by Joe Sennett. The action packed it is action-packed and bombastic. Like I said, this issue is basically a fight in a fancy house, but Jack makes it feels like it could have been D-Day. The subplot has a splash page that seems to be a collage. Marvel artists at the time, that is the late 60s, seemed to be willing to let themselves be influenced by pop art trends that were popular then. They didn't use the phrase decades ago, but Jack was kind of the embodiment of the go big or go home phrase. Interesting ads include a how-to book for making money from customizing vans. There's a bodybuilding device called the Power X, which seems to be a heavy rubber thing that the user is supposed to stretch. And of course, no mid-70s Marvel comic would be complete without an advertisement for Hostess treats. In this one, a villain called Madam Web frames Spider-Man in an attempt to get him to run away with her. Spidey gets Madam Web to turn herself in by promising her Twinkies. Okay, and that's it. I got to thank you very much for listening, and everybody have a great day.